We want to use the calculator to find when a pumpkin would hit the ground and what its maximum height would be using the graph. A pumpkin is launched from a 4-foot cannon with an upward velocity of 75 feet per second. So we'll click on y equals to enter our data. Clear it out. It starts at 4 feet plus it goes upward with a speed of 75 feet per second. So we'll put that x, and then gravity, minus 16 x squared. If I click on graph, I might not see very much because I need to adjust my window. So I'll go to window. Thinking about the x-axis, it represents the time. So time might take 0 to a maximum of 5 seconds for a pumpkin to hit the ground. Then think about the y-axis. It starts maybe at the ground, and the highest that it could go up to, might guess, maybe 100 feet in the air. I'll use a scale of 10, and we can check our graph and see if that makes a more clear picture. Oh, good. Now we're going to use the special calculation features to find when it hits the ground and its maximum height. I'll do the maximum height first. I'm going to click on second, trace, and select the option for maximum. Press enter. There's this little character blinking on the screen, and it asks us to use the left bound. So I'm going to use the left arrow, move that blinking thing to the left of where the maximum is, press enter. Then it says right bound. Move the calculator blinker to the right of that maximum point, and press enter. And then lastly it asks us to guess. So I'll use the arrows to move it back towards the very peak as a guess and press enter. And it tells me my exact maximum was 91.89 feet, and that happens at 2.34 seconds after the pumpkin is launched. To find when the pumpkin hits the ground, we're going to enter a second line on our graph. We're going to make a y2 at 0. If I go back to my graph, it will look the exact same as before, but it has sneaky graphed a line down here at 0. So if I click on second, then trace, it will allow me to find the intersection between my curve and that 0 line at the bottom. So I'll move the little blinky character all the way over to the hitting the ground. This is the first curve, so I'll press enter when I'm close. The second curve just jumps to that 0 line, so I'll press enter, and then I'll guess which I'm also close to and press enter again. It will